2024. We're playing a series with Detroit. Hope to get a series sweep. As you see on the screen, Jacob deGrom. We acquired him in a trade. And he's fun to pitch with. He throws a lot of strikes.
Good afternoon, Delight. Welcome to the Minnesota Tour channel.
Let's play ball. Dominguez, Bellinger, Jazz. Jazz is heating up. Bucks. How about some dingers today, guys? The big trade, the last two, Max Fried for deGrom and Ben Rice straight up for Jordan Hicks. He had a great first game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Clarke Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
At the plate, Parker Meadows. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner at first with no outs here. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Good get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now. Takes strike one. That misses. And that's ball one. Torres over at second. Meadows on at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's
One down.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Parker Meadows.
And Boo, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Gotta wait, Clark.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Far off foul. Here comes a pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Casey Mize. What do you have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yo.
And he deals. Up and in.
2-2.
The countdown
JD.
2-2.
Casey Mize on the mound.
Center field.
Ripped.
Meadows on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Good connection.
And
Good at
time now
bat.
to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
6th in the AL in
But I'll
average.
tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic
Exactly.
might be the way to describe it. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Chisholm, a former All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Splitter's
And a
tough.
nice inning of work there as he's. And we're back. Second inning,
Colt
set
Keith.
to go. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one close.
Wow.
Rule the ball. And the count even 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One up, one down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, being in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Inside, and it hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Nice turn.
Nothing doing for the
5,
offense
6,
that time.
3.
We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
I like Jazz and Volpe up the middle. We need to acquire a third baseman, and I don't know how long the Goldschmidt's going to last.
And welcome back to the
Here's my big boy.
bottom half of inning number 2. Here's
Right
Byron
here.
Buxton. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early
Painting
on.
it.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And that's down and away. Right side. Carpenter makes the grab, 1 away.
96 he's touching.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you really
All right,
get some high
Grish.
fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first.
Error.
And we'll see how they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical
Sweeney.
one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Warren burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. And it's 2-2. The Yanks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low. In the air, left side. Green going after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be Trey Sweeney. And a curve drops in for a strike. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jazz tosses the first.
Nice job, Jazzy Jazz.
Back to the
DJ
top of the
Jazzy
Detroit
Jeff.
Here is
Glaber.
Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Couldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Unbelievable.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Meadows stands in now and watches strike 1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get.
Nice pitch.
But
Clark.
the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Outside. And it's 1-0.
Nipping.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball
Ah,
there.
ball.
Next offering upstairs. Into center.
Bucky.
Buxton moves under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. And we are still scoreless.
Waldo, JD, and Belly coming up.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. And now Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was out
That
front.
splitter is nasty.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a...
Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag.
What?
And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Back here in New York, here's Riley Green. Schmidt back to work. Out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Kyle Manzardo. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Well struck, right field. And that one's gone. He hammers 1 out to right. It's his 8th home run of the year.
Kyle
And they jump
Manzardo
ahead in the 4th. It's
got it in
1-0.
the jet
He
stream.
only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
2-2.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. 1-0. Squirts away a little bit.
Got him.
To second, and he's out.
2 down.
This is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Hector.
He was
Nobody
all
home.
over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball left side. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab.
2 earned runs.
But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the
swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
We're back in it, everybody.
We'll circle the bases. It's
Grish.
2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing,
Take a drink.
1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Let's see that in instant
He got all played
replay.
with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Lefties do well in New York, New York.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Volpe, the former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Base hit, Mr. Anthony
And that extends the
Volpe.
inning.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Go to second, and he's safe.
Still pitched out, still got the bag.
Just right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss.
Wow.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, Gleyber Torres up to hit. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Left-hand batter waits. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Goes down swinging for the
2
strikeout.
down.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
I don't. His sinker is not working. It's been both home runs.
It's 4-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Manzardo in the box again. Takes the strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. Down the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work. Slider misses outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Grabs it on the run. One down. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. In the air, left field. Green going after it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And that is the inning. So back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Colt Keith. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. And there's a foul ball.
Welcome to the show. 4-2 Tigers.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Corrals it.
2 down.
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. On the ground to short.
Got him.
Over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
This to center field. And it falls. So a man on base to
It's the way to start it, Jazz.
He's been swinging it really well lately. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Let's see. Left, right, left.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. That one's in there. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very...
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
18 already for that
With
bad
ball. Near the
boy.
bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. Out to short. Sweeney. Fires across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
9-1-2.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Sweeney leading things off and takes a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to
One
first.
down.
And a quick out, number 1. Here's Gleyber Torres. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball.
Well, we'll hold that thought.
Oh,
as
solo
that's
home
the 3rd
run.
out, and we'll end the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 73.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Right back to him on the mound. That takes care of Grisham. The Yankees looking to rally.
All right, Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way out front for strike 2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Lang warming up as well. And that one almost hit him. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that was slow.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Yankees trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground at first. Manzardo takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Hill back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right side, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch just misses. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the pitch. And there's the automatic. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning of relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
That one missed. And down on
Job,
strikes.
Tim Hill.
And it's a 3 up, 3
Earn
down
your
inning.
keep.
Tigers are shut down there, and it remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bo Brisky hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Swing with a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Waldo.
He leaves the yard to right. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Matt Wallner. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner snagged it first.
Oh, my
Nothing
goodness.
you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
On the ground, out to short. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Puts a bunt down. Manzardo takes it himself. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Zach McKinstry. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Fernando Cruz. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out.
We need 2 to tie, 3 to win.
Next to hit, Jake
Bottom
Rogers.
of 9 coming up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings 3 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. And another ball. Got it.
2 down.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Hit hard. That gets through. So now back to the top of the order. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. It turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tyler Holton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Green makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Meadows under it, hauls it in, 2 away. So last chance for the Yankees. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Cam Smith trying to get something going for him with 2 away. In for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First one, the victorious Tigers. 5 runs, 10 hits.
Jordans. Harper's. Nike. We want the Griffey. There's Trouts. Which ones are these? All-Star Game? Harper. Harper. We want Nike. I think the neon green. So, Jazz. Edit. Equipment. Uniform. He's got the Cookies glove. He's got his own bat. He's a Jordan guy. Kinda want to put him in those neon. I like those. Power strap. Thunderbolts. Jordan. These ones. Pro. Workhorse. Sam. Epic. Victus. Oh, I'm going to keep it consistent. Franklin. Protective. Cleats. The Waristic Pro Reserve Maple. Almost looks like a torpedo bat. He's an Adidas, but we're going to the protective and cleats. so all the 80s are above players, maybe Wells. So
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And starting in this one, Luis.
Good
Saying he's been
afternoon.
outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it.
Let's
because
tune
if he
in
can,
for a
he'll be in a
victory.
conversation at the end of the year.
Wind is blowing left.
Ready to go now. Here's the second
right
baseman,
side.
Gleyber Torres. Fastball for a strike. And
This is
we're
my
underway
best
here
pitcher
this
as of
afternoon.
right now, but we're 4 games back going through 34 games.
Not even close there. And 1-1. And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. There's a strike. A wind in the pitch. Just missing there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. One out
Luis!
the top of the first.
Dude, he was chopping up the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And here is Parker Meadows. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, 0-1. Heel. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for
Back
the
to
catch.
back.
Anytime you can punch
Kings.
out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Two outs, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. And that'll do it.
3 up, 3 down.
Tigers nothing.
3 up,
Yankees coming up. You're
3
watching
down.
Major League Baseball on the show.
Left-hander.
First, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Hit in the air, right field. Carpenter should have this one. And there's one away.
Take some pitches. Utilize.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom 1/3 of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
That's the ball.
That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And delivers outside. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. Top of the second, now the left fielder, Riley Green. Heel back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Late that time, it's strike two.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with the strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Man at second. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Colt Keith, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. That's a laser base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark. And he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across to the frame here in the second game of the series. Wallner tracks it down for the out. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Keith leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Two outs. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Gleyber swings, drives one. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. He's in there. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. Tigers. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Well back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Wally!
That was blasted to the moon. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. He absolutely
106.2
Forgot
FM.
about that one, Berg. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Crush.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a rocket out to left. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there's one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. They say you win.
0-1.
And ball
that's
one.
down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brooks Lee in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Tigers leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, Brooksy. That's what he does. He gets on base.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now Cam Smith right through there for a strike. Snap throw to first. Lee back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second.
Cam.
2 on and 2 out.
Cam. Perfect, perfect.
And now here is Diego Cartaya.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Late with the swing there. Lee on second. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouled off down the right side.
Oh, a little late.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Settles underneath it. And that is that.
Got one
The
back,
Yanks
couple
do get
hits.
one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's hotter than heck, but who
Here at
cares?
New Yankee Stadium
Won't
in
you
the
be
Bronx.
mine?
Now
Won't
it's
you
the
be
right
mine?
fielder,
Won't you
Kerry
be my
Carpenter.
neighbor?
Fly ball down the line. Walner sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Riley
Here's
Green.
Riley Green. Doubled his first time up. And that's in there for
Starting to
strike
get
one.
locked in
Wow, just a
now.
beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely
Bucks.
last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Two
and
down.
Not an easy one to throw either.
Kyle Manzardo.
2 outs, base is empty.
Gonna
Kyle
buzz him up.
Manzardo up now for the Tigers. That's in for a strike.
He's got a good rhythm going.
Change
Two
up
more counts.
away.
A guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
And it's 1-1.
Slider down and in. See if you go after it.
2 down, nobody on.
And he
Here to
bit.
left center. Dominguez brings it in for the
216
third
on
out.
the dial. 4-1 bad guys.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The lefty fires.
That missed. That's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Volpe on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go again. In the dirt.
1-2.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second. with a
Stolen base, number 7. Guys that are 75 or faster, they usually get the bag.
Pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's
Ooh,
foul.
that was a jack.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one ripped into right. Carpenter makes the play. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base.
That guy's got
you're
a
gonna move
Parker
up the field with
Meadows.
No problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him. But you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Bunts it in the air.
That's a hit.
Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now we got to hit a home run. Let's go, Wally.
2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Under it?
0-1.
Late.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres handles. Gets it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, John
Should
Shelby
have
with
pushed
Chris
it the other
Singleton
way.
and set to lead off the 4th, Colt Keith. And immediately
He
pumps in a strike to the
right.
left-handed hitter. He measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So man aboard, Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Fly to right his first time. Way inside. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Back to first.
Ozzy Osbourne died.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Rogers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing,
Bucky.
and ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton hauls it in to end the inning.
Breaking news. Breaking news. That there. This here. And then you got a perfect seat for the show. MLB The Show. Hello. Let's play. Who's coming up for the Yanks?
Back in New York, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Slider.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one almost got him.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Line to left.
Down.
He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Get back.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
One strike.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. And a sac bunt here. Torres on the run. Throw to first. Safe. To third. Tag. Got him.
Damn it.
In now is the Yankees DH, Brooks Lee. And he's already singled in this game. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So first and second with one gone. Cam Smith stepping in now for the Yankees. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. And 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runners on the move. One attempt misses. Out at third. And
Strike him
that
out,
ends the
throw
inning.
him out. How about that, Rogers? You jackass.
Back in the Bronx. Ready now for the fifth
All
inning.
right,
Now it's the
48,
shortstop,
9
Trey
pitches.
Sneed.
We're in the zone.
And that drops in for a strike.
Doo-doo-doo. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that's outside.
Ball.
And a strike in there. That one out to right. Walner in position. And it's caught for the out.
Now at the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Condolences to the Ozzy
hitter,
Osbourne,
Parker
Sharon Osbourne
Meadows. Goes over
family.
2 with a pair of
Ozzy
strikeouts.
passed away today at the age of 76.
Condolences to the Ozzy Osbourne Sharon Osbourne family. Ozzy passed away today at the age of 76.
That one finds the zone. That's strike
Can't
one.
believe he made it that long. He was looking pretty rough in them shows. The Osbournes and
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
pay attention. Gotta pay attention.
A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Wow.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. And down on strikes he goes.
Sit down.
And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Diego Cartaya. The line to kick the pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
All right, top of the lineup's got to come through now.
Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Man, he is painting corners. Who is this guy?
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a deep drive. This
How about that?
Well back there and boom,
Off the Yankee Stadium sign. What?
massive home run. It's his
You must be good luck.
of the
Ding,
season,
ding, ding,
and
ding,
they're
ding.
chipping away. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
You must be good luck. Ding, 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 ding.
Off the bat.
I'm getting right back in it. This guy is pus.
And hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good
Look at
swing
those
there.
gloves.
Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Crack.
There's Byron Buxton.
Uh-oh. Bucky. Put it right here.
Fastball for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take
gonna-
that 0-2 fastball.
is he gonna feed
but
me
for whatever reason,
changeup
he let it go
or
by. He's
two-seamer?
still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Slider.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there.
Back
That's
foot
out number
slider.
2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt
We
attempt.
need base
But
runners.
not before they're able to draw closer
Volpe
with this
bomb.
blast. Now a 6-2 ball game.
62.
Back
Hello.
in the Bronx. And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo.
I just got to keep pitching this guy and stay focused.
He swings and fouls.
Luis
Well,
Hill.
these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
One down.
Goldie steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Beautiful day in New
Good
York.
slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ground ball to the right side.
Goldie, 2 down.
Goldie takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry digs in now. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Rolling, rolling,
Well, the good thing so
rolling.
far is that he hasn't issued any free
Lot of game to go,
passes.
fellas,
Unfortunately,
ladies and
they're
gentlemen.
making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense
It's
work
about the
behind
end of
him.
his day.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Count is full.
Looking. And the
Struck him all looking.
1-2-3. So no
6-2,
runs, no
bottom
hits,
of
no errors,
6.
and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up.
Looks like
Tigers
runs
6,
to me.
And the Yankees 2.
Walner, upper
Back
deck.
down for the bottom of the 6th.
Oh,
And
great.
there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 73.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
There's a replay for all you joining. He hit a big fly. Lefty, this guy, Sean Gunther. Usually they attack guys right in this area.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball
He's scared.
1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Johnny Brebbia getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Lee also getting
No, that
ready.
missed. That's the ball.
Close one. Doesn't get the call.
2 balls,
Now
1
2
strike.
balls and a strike.
Ollie coming back. Slider.
In the air,
Is that
left
trouble?
field.
No.
Green makes the play. 1 down.
Time for Paul
Now it's
Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldsmith.
So he's seen all of his pitches, but the changeup and the 2-seamer. I'm guessing that's what he's gonna throw.
Hard hit. but
Change up.
right at him in
And it
left.
went
Man, that's
right
one of those
at
at-bats
Riley
where you
Green.
have to
All
remind
right,
yourself
Dominguez.
it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that
Perfect
it was
bunt.
a very good at bat.
Tosses to the
Safe.
pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the
You can
inning.
review, but when it's a third out, they never review it hardly, ever. I've never seen it. I think I've only had 2 reviews out of 35
We go to the top of the
games.
7th, and now Jake Rogers. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Alright, Jake Rogers is a fastball hitter, so let's deke him out with a circle change. And then throw the slider up and away.
And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's
And
strike 2.
blow it
He's been able to go
and
inside as well as outside, effectively
waiting
working
for
both
the
sides of the
fastball.
plate
He
in this
get it.
at-bat.
now he will.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Okay.
Well, that was a really good job setting
Everybody
him up
say
right
hey,
there. Pitcher
hey,
and catcher
hey,
working
hey,
together
hey,
to finish him
hey,
off with the
hey.
fastball. And even though the location
Sweeney.
probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Sweeney.
Like you
in
give
the
up
box
4
now.
solo
No
home
balls and a
runs.
strike.
It's like it's bullshit.
Swing
Another
and a
one.
Ball lifted left field. Dominguez
2 down.
puts it away for the
Gotta
out.
keep pitching him.
That's out number 2.
Gotta get his ERA back.
Back to the top of the.
Wind blowing out. So we want to keep it inside. He's
Lineup.
3.23.
Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Slider.
There's a strike.
We don't want to feed Gleyber, really, too many fastballs. See if he'll oblige.
Misses just
Oh
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Did you all see that?
Bounce to third. Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another multi-hit game for him.
Rob.
He's been really hot lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but
Got out of
sometimes those can find
gas.
a hole and get you enough.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
All
Slapped
ball.
foul. Torres leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Strike 2.
Got him.
Thank
Outside pitch
you.
got the better of him that time. Tigers lead 1. They lead at 6-2.
Thank you. Come again.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Brooks Lee. And the pitch. And the slider just misses.
Hey,
The
Brooks.
Yankees
We got 9
looking
outs to get
rally.
4 runs. Get on base.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get out of here. Brooksy! He's developing, ladies and gentlemen. He's a 70 right now, but it won't. Oh, 420. Everybody that does it, go ahead. Let's see that in instant replay.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive.
Correct.
Backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
New pitcher for the
New
Tigers,
pitcher.
Johnny Brebbia.
Coming on to face a
I didn't
righty
want him
here,
to really
he's
go
been
out of the
fantastic
game
against him
after
this
that,
year. His
but
numbers in those matchups are very good.
John Brebbia, I think he throws some gas.
Cam Smith.
Did you guys
the
see
next
his?
to
All right, Cam. Paul.
hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Brebbia goes 6
Cam
for
was
1.
acquisition.
He
I
features a
think he's
slider,
going to be the
a
next big
four-seamer,
thing in
and he
Houston.
works in a changeup. Right field
Oh.
down the line, and that one
Just late.
slices foul.
Change up.
Swing
Slider.
and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And another
2-2.
ball.
Come on, base hit,
Nobody on,
Cam.
nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Puts a bunt down.
Gotta respect the placement.
And
Got
one away
challenge
at the
it.
bottom of the 7th.
Challenge it. Come on.
Diego Cartaya stepping in now for the Yankees.
All right, let's go. Austin Wells.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Yankees trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series.
There's a hit.
Oh, a great stop.
Or not.
Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks
It's the
very comfortable going
most
to the backhand.
wonderful
Nice diving stop,
time
gets him
of
to
the
complete the play.
year. Of the year.
Back to the top
All
of the Yankee
right,
order.
Volpe bomb.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 1-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead.
Brooks is 3 for 3, 2 singles and a ding dong.
Baseball exclusively. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
All right, Hader, do your thing.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball.
Hader's fun to pitch.
And he works in a
He's got
changeup.
3, but they're all plus pitches.
Misses, it's a strikeout.
This guy is legit.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Trying to build a
Batting
bullpen.
one down, takes a strike.
Luke Weaver is good, but not enough.
Outside corner, there's
So
a
I
strike.
got Hader.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far.
We're going through the heart of the order. It's probably a really good move to bring in Hader.
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And here comes. And another ball.
This guy's dangerous.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one lifted to left under this one.
That's the end of
Makes
that.
the play, and it's
Bottom
out
8.
number 3.
Yankees 3, Kitty Cat 6. All right. What do we got here? Lang?
Alex Lang.
Let's take some pitches.
And now the center fielder,
Bucky.
Byron Buxton.
Buckle curve.
And a pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the 0-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. As he
That's
was
the
out
kind
front
of
that
pitch.
time.
So he's got the circle change. Sinker. Look up.
The pitch. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Okay, this is where we
Chisholm,
get another
the batter
bomb.
now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going to try and come inside. Rip
On the
it.
line, base hit.
Perfect.
So a man aboard now with
Steal
one
him
away.
over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing
All
right
right,
there.
Wally.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Matt Wallner. The Yanks trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Throw to first. Chisholm dives back in safely.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's in for a strike. center. Meadows under it. Puts it away for the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Pinch hitter coming on. Cody Bellinger, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Chisholm at second with 2 down. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and
Plus
that'll do
it.
it.
Oh, I need a big inning.
Now into the ball game on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over as the new first baseman. He stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, haters locked
Well, how did
in.
that seem to be over as soon as it started? 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
McKinstry in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down. But if you can get them to look
2
up,
up,
get
2
them on a
down.
strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
What do we got
2
for?
outs.
He's to 309. 12
Bases
Ks an
empty.
inning.
And here's the
Or not,
catcher,
or 9.
Jake Rogers. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Keep changing speeds.
Where'd that last
Oh
pitch
my
miss?
God. What in the... Oh.
And now the lefty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th.
Dominguez, Lee,
Tigers
Smith, my
6,
rookies.
And the Yankees 3.
Cam Smith. I think he's going to be legit. I know Dominguez is legit.
Tyler Colton.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Dominguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Last ball for a strike.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Biff it.
Over to first. And
How
the
did I
leadoff
miss
man
that
retired
slider?
here in
It's
the
like the
9th.
bat was
Well,
too
that right there is
short.
what you want to see out of your player.
All right, Brooksy.
Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game.
Late.
Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Change up. Cutter, slider,
The 0-2.
sinker.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Now a chance for Cam Smith. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first
He is
pitch.
changing
0-1.
speeds well.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
Can't
strike.
check a swing,
The
Cam.
Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Wow.
And the crowd goes home
Who's a nasty
disappointed
one?
as this one draws to a close.
Moving on.
This team has won the
Moving on to
series with the
Cincinnati.
win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really
Parker Meadows, Kerry Carter.
with the sweep.
Pitching too many good strikes is the problem. And that's one thing as a tip. If you ever play MLB The Show online, it's different. Like timing, Road to the Show is different timing, franchise is different timing. So I got a 3-game losing streak. Scouting assignments. So I thought we had, what do we got here? Eric Garden, starting pitcher. Definitely want him. Shortstop, I don't want a shortstop. Better put starting pitcher instead of, we got enough outfielders. It's always good to build, but we do have maybe let's recruit a center fielder and the shortstop, and then starting pitcher. We want Eric Garden, but we can move him to 2. So our depth chart, we have Jake DeGrom 86, but he's on the decline. Joe Ryan come up, Luis Gil, Clark Schmidt, and Jordan Hicks. Looks like we're gonna have to make a decision on Weaver. Like I said, I'm trying to build off Will Warren, Loisica. I don't know, Weaver, Goldschmidt, and Grisham might have to exit stage left. I like the outfield. Buxton on any game with that speed, as long as he don't get hurt, knock on wood. Wallner's got a cannon and Bellinger's got cannon, so with JD backing up all 3, and then Cam can play outfield too, it's just maybe have to bring Lombard up next season and put him at 3rd. Projections. Wow. They have Goldschmidt will be gone. Wow, we are going to have fun in the off season. Buxton's cold. Joe Ryan's coming up next. 49 Ks in 39 innings. I don't know why. We got to get him more wins. 14 and 21. It ain't going well. Jordan Hicks, the new acquisition. Look at the lineups real quick. What's going on here? I'm going to take Wallner out for this game. Put in Dominguez. Buxton will get a break. We'll put in Cam Smith, but we'll put lefty Buxton break, Grisham, Walner break, Brooks Lee. So we're on that for 1 or 2 days. Save it real quick. Move on. What time is it? 3 o'clock on the nut. Jazz has got to have a break. Brooks Lee will be perfect. I think I'll have Dominguez lead off. Dominguez, Goldie, Trent. I want Opie and 2, Goldie and Barrow. There we go. Wells up on. Do that trio. Lefties, right switch. Got to be careful with Glaber. Parker is coming out of nowhere. What's Brooks Lee's average when I acquired him was .07, so he's doubled it. Kind of concerned about Wells. Dominguez. I do like Will Warren, though. He is something special.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Detroit Tigers are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Will Warren.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Bull. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Volpe. One up, one down.
Nice play, Volpe.
And now, Parker Meadows. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. one at triple digits. Meadows batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swings and misses.
Perfect speed.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Riley Green. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it hits the fence. Around third. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Oh, Riley Green.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Kyle Mansardo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses. And that's ball 2. There's a strike at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Ripped towards third, and they put the tag on him for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Chases that one upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swung on, and there it goes. It is hard. It is far. It is gone.
Don't feed me a middle. It'll be gone.
It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
7.
Seeing the ball well, and he's got
That's
his
a
timing
lucky
locked
number.
in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, base is empty. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. A little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create. Scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at one apiece. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now it's the rookie DH, Colt Keith. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. That one missed.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Ooh, Warren. Sweeper right into Jake's bat.
3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Digging in, Trey Sweeney. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's two away.
Lightning swing.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. 2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Ball one there. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. And that is that.
Catch.
2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Yo.
Bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
The catcher.
A wind in the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McKinstry makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brooks Lee stepping in now for the Yankees. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yankees down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. And he swings over the top there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down.
Runner on the go. Sack bunt towards third. McKinstry sends it across to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Now up is the Yankees DH, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is downstairs.
One strike.
Man at second. That one misses. And the count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. So no runs here. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. Dominguez going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's strike two. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green now at the plate. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Pretty nice play there. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a slow roller. Steps on first for the out. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first.
Yeah, it was on all them, but it's just like nothing come
Back
through.
in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Manzardo, 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses.
100.
Strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Heath batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone.
He caught the cutter, and it went far.
Gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
We obliged. The dude obliged.
2 down.
2 down.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
Ball 1. Last time he hit that out, so we don't want to do that.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Whew.
In the air, right side. Dominguez on the move. He makes the grab. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Hauls it in for the out. Then there's 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's down and in. One down, base is empty. Out to center, gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Matt Manning. Go figure.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one not close. 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Look out.
Base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed
I
that
like
one. It's
hitting
been a
with
tough
Austin
stretch to the plate
Wells.
lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike. Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. And downstairs. That one missing inside. A little out front there as he swings through it. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the
45 pitches.
back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The right-hander back to work. Bouncer to second. Lee throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. In there at the knees for a strike.
One strike.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Volpe tosses to first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball one.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
1-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Lee. Manning back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carpenter going back. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
In now is the Yankees DH, Cam Smith. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's inside. And a 1-2. The Yanks trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. On the ground, Sweeney. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a curve is down and in. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carpenter raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throws to second, and he's out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Manzardo in the box again. Takes the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
1-2.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2. Coming in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows settles under it. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Carpenter makes the grab, 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch just misses.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is going to treat to watch.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. They trail it here, 4-2. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is Colt Keith. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's towards center. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
McKinstry up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In the air, left field, down the line. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bo Brisky, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lang getting cranked up as well. And that skips in the dirt. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Brooks Lee. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Cam Smith. Now he steps out as time is granted. So now a pinch hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matt Manning will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Chase Lee. This is his fifth appearance of the year.
Number 53, Chase Lee.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Lee, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first. That's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Luke Weaver. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Tied at 4. And that's too high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Out to short, Volpe. Zips it to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Over to Goldie. And Gleyber Torres retired. Next to hit, Parker Meadows. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's outside. 1-1. 2 outs. Pitches in there. 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he deals. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there. This game's all tied at 4. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Parker.
High fly ball down the left field line. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Hard ground ball, base down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And he takes a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here goes the runner. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him! 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. So coming into the game now on defense, Byron Buxton. He'll be patrolling center field. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. On its way to the corner, Bellinger in a full sprint. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Four in the 9th. Got him swinging. That's the 2nd out. And up next for Detroit, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fouled off. He was late. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
I was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Colt Keith. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Now into the game, Matt Vierling. He takes over as the new first baseman. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia getting loose out there. Holton, the lefty, warming up as well. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Hard hit, base hit. And a winning run is aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Matt Wallner. Next to hit, Paul Goldschmidt. And a base hit on the line. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. Winning run at second, no outs. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Right-handed reliever, double steal. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Throw comes into second. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. New pitcher for the Tigers, Johnny Brebbia.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike 1.
One strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Tied at 4. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Two outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him. Out number 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Diego Cartaya. He takes over behind the plate. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Weaver back to work. Sliced hard but foul. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, dude. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. That one back. Tattooed to Tatertown. Population U, bro. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 6-4.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game.
Here's the short. So they turn things over to the righty, Jake Cousins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just missed. Cousins, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Dominguez makes the play, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber. And that one is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer. Last chance. Back now. And on the mound, a closer. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch. Runner takes off for third. And he lays one down the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 out the bottom of the 10th. What's the strategy here? You're in extras. You get a runner on second to start, and your move is to give up an out to move him up to third. What's going on?
Well, definitely some outside-the-box thinking right here. You know, outs are so precious in extra innings when you're trailing at all, but you need multiple runs, and you just made that a lot harder on yourself.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped to short. Slings it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Yankees down to their final strike. That's outside. And a full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaller. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He'll throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Oh, he throws it away.
That right there is a great read and some wheels to match. So exciting when you see a guy score all the way from second on a wild pitch. It's almost like an inside the park home run.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And takes low for ball 1.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a swing and a miss there.
Altuve officially joined the 2000 hit club in 2023 with every
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.